Hello, everybody. So what's on my mind as of now, I've been thinking about gaslighting and narcissism, the monkey, oh my god, there. Okay, so the flying monkey, okay? Do you understand what it really means? So let's go a little deep with this, okay? Let's dive in. So the flying monkey, he works for who? The witch, right? So now you have a whole bunch of monkeys, and they're always good at what? Like the see no evil, hear no evil. It's the other one, see no evil, hear no evil. Oh my gosh, I can't remember the other one. And so what do they do for the queen? What do they do for this bad witch? They fly out and they cause havoc and they wreak havoc and they instill fear, and they turn people and corrupt people. They do the queen's bidding, because what is this queen trying to do? She's trying to take out everybody's power. So she's the only one left with the power, right? So now she sends these monkeys out, right? When they're in a form of your family members. They're in a form of, could be your parents, your mother, your father, siblings, your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, neighbor, aunt, uncle, godmother, godparents. They can be animals as well, right? Because she's this witch and she can cast these spells. So now she sends all these monkeys out to go and learn these other queens, right? Because there's many queens. So she gets them to go out and learn about them and see how they operate and see how they work, right? And then you have the ones that, do you have a narcissist in your life? Okay? Do you have those ones that don't want to change, that don't want to go inward? Now think of them as the flying monkey. They're a flying monkey because they have done something in their life that the queen now knows about. And now she is dangling it like a carrot stick in front of their face and being like, okay, you do my biddings, or I will tell the world what you are. Because she has control over like everything, somehow took over, right? So now you have these, narcissists all over, they're invading lives, because they're lying, right? They're based on lies. They're based on, fear, right? They're based on their own self. And then, so what happens now, they go back to the queen after, they're just sitting there learning about these queens and kings and princesses, right? And then they tell the queen about them, right? So think about it. An invasion happens, right? Because obviously we've been under a spell for a very, 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 very long time. Okay, this whole world is based off of spells and witchcraft, and it's good and evil, right? And many of us are, all of us, we're all amplifiers, and especially if you don't know how to use your power, you can end up giving it away if you don't even know that you even have power, right? This witch has made us so forgetting. Like, she made us forget. She made us forget that we have this magnificent power within us, and that, when we stand in our truth and stand in our unconditional love, like, it's like a cataclysmic, event. Like, it's like an apocalypse, right? Because everything that you once were, like, you were, it's like an explosion in you. You're shifting and you're healing and you're taking, everything that you once were, and wanting to change. Like you saw the veil within you. The veil within you is starting to fall down, and now you're starting to see you for who you are. Seeing the things that you've done, and why you did those things, and the actions behind it. You're seeing why people, the people you cause pain. You're looking at that now, and you're saying, wow, I caused that person a lot of fucking pain. Like, look at their life now. Look at their life now, because I caused the pain. I chose to, not heal my trauma, and instead I projected it out, and I abused somebody that was trying to show love to me, right? Which is like, which is the empath. Like, they're trying to show complete and utter love. They can feel the pain that you're going through. And instead of, taking that gift that was being sent to you, instead you beat it and bash it and, take advantage of it and, basically like use it all up and then discard it, right? That's a fucking flying monkey. Like, if you do that shit, you are a flying monkey. And you are sending now vibrational energy back to this queen, right? Because now she's gaining more power because another angel, another princess, another queen, another king has lost their power, because now you just abused the shit out of that person and their light within them has diminished, right? So you extinguished that light on them on purpose, because you couldn't handle the light, because you could not handle going within and healing what was, what you've been fearing. This is the age that we are in now. This is the realm that we are going into. We are all going into wanting to self-heal. Okay? There's still not many of us out there that want to heal. There's still ones that want to stay in that old programming. They're used to it. They can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. They can't see it. That shit is like, they don't even know what the fuck light even looks like anymore, right? Because it's been darkness for so long. For so long. They have been the flying monkey for so fucking long that now their hearts have turned bitter and cold and, just like, there's nothing within them. There's not even any love or, it's all just lust and just me, right? It's all me. That's all it is. But now think about this, okay? We're fucking smart as fuck, okay? We saw this shit coming before it even fucking came, all right? And we had to let this happen, like for however fucking long this had to take place. The fall of humanity, okay? It had to take place because it was the only way. Because when we got to today, okay, so when we got to this era, all right, so now we all just went through a whole fucked up, reincarnations and, a bunch of crazy shit we went through our reincarnations. So now we get here to today. And what do we have today that we have never had before? Technology. So now we got social medias, right? They never thought in a million fucking years or a bajillion years that we would use the technology that they tried to use for us, that we would turn it around and use it against them, that we would take back our sovereignty, take back our voices, and we would search for that truth, because they had to put it out there. It's part of the spell, right? It's part of the fucking spell. You got to tell them what you're doing. And then if they accept it, then guess what? That's on them. But now, a majority of us are seeing this shit for what it is, right? We're seeing the flying monkeys for who they are. We're seeing this queen, fallen queen, for who she is. And we're all saying no. So now, we're wanting to heal, right? We're wanting to fucking heal. We're wanting to heal. And there's going to come a time where we're going to see all this for what it is And we're all going to have to come together and unite and say, no more. No more of this bullshit. Don't you want to heal? Don't you want to wake up one day and see your child not wearing fucking hoochie shorts and, like cut off shirts and, don't you want to see them fucking happy? Don't you want to see them happy? Don't you want to see them waking up every morning like fucking Cinderella and dancing around and, just so fucking happy and just like thrilled with life and, and they can go out in the world and become their whimsical self and, not have to be barricaded in a fucking, in a concentration camp, all fucking day while you go in a camp and, go slave your fucking soul away. Because what happens, right? What happens? Now that our children are out there, we are out there. So now we're around the gaslighting flying monkeys, right? Now there's a whole fucking bunch of them out there trying to deceive us and turn us and get us to do bad things so it steals our light. So, like you go to work, okay? You go to work. What's that work? Fucking lust. That's it. You go to work for what? To leave your family behind so you can go and flirt with your fucking coworkers. And don't even tell me you don't. Don't even tell me. You fucking know. Us women and men, we fucking have to, right? They made us fucking have to dress up as a character every fucking day of our life. Imagine every job that you go to. It's a fucking character. You're playing up and participating to become a character so that way you can make some fucking money to afford your bills and afford your house, right? So now you become this character. And you go there, now there's flying monkeys in there, right? Trying to, corrupt your mind, right? So now you think about your own circumstances. Think about when you're at work. What happens there? What kind of people are around you? What kind of things that they try to get you to do, right? They try to tarnish your soul because they're already fallen and they work for the fucking queen. They are the gangstalkers. They are your handlers. And they're there to just do what? Take your fucking light. Take your light. We got to start seeing this realm for what it is. Because if we don't, we're going to get fucking caught in the trap again. Caught in that hamster, or the mouse trap. We're going to get caught in the mouse trap again. You don't want that. So start questioning people, right? Question them. You start noticing shady shit, question it. Question them. Don't be afraid, right? Because your soul knows. So start sticking up for yourself, right? Start putting these flying monkeys in their places and let them know that they ain't doing it no more. Because if we don't put our foot down now, it's not ever going to die down. It's not ever going to stop. Because you don't have enough, kahunas, and you don't have enough belief in yourself and love for yourself that you say no. This is why there's all, problems in this world. Because we all have forgotten to say the word no. If you don't want to do something, then don't do it. If you want to say something, then say it. Why are you hindering? Why are you blocking your own self? You create blockages within you and your aura and your auric field. You create blockages that are now going to make you not run correctly, right? Because of all these gaslighting, flying monkeys. Now it's like your soul has many fragmented parts. Because why? Because you keep giving up parts of you just to please everybody else because they're in pain and you are the empath and you're wanting to heal everybody. So you just let them all walk all over you. And instead of doing what we should be doing is not giving away our power and instead saying no. And if you don't want to love me and you don't want to accept me for who I am and let me be me, then you are not going to be a part of my life. And you will learn this lesson. And I will love you, but when you're ready to, accept me for me, then I'll let you back in my life, right? That's what we have to do. Gotta stop letting everyone walk all over us, because this world's just getting worse. I mean, you can see it. It's not getting worse. It's just declining. It's just declining in consciousness. That's it. It's a declination in consciousness because we don't want to go within. So now, because you don't want to go within, now you are imprinting that on your children. And now your children see you as weak and unstable, and that you don't want to, have a voice, right? You just want to be a part of the problem in this realm. You want to be a part of the problem and not fix and heal, everything that is bothering you. And we're all like that. I'm like that too. We are now unlearning the many thousands of years of conditioning, social conditioning, right? Now we are unlearning it. And now we're seeing these handlers everywhere. They're fucking everywhere. She has created a little minion army. But good always outweighs the evil. And as you can see that now, because we're waking up. We're waking up. And we are shifting it. And you can see the shift. I can see the shift. I'm pretty sure you guys can see this shift as well. I don't know. But that's just what I wanted to talk about the flying monkeys. It just makes a lot more sense now, when you let go of the expectations of this realm, right? Instead of you just see the realm for what it is. See it for what it is. And stop creating another image in your mind, because your soul is just sad that the realm turned out like this, right? And so you just want to, create an image that it's just different. But it's not. So see it for what it is. That's the message. See it for what it is. Exactly for what it is. Someone treats you wrong, see them for what they are. Don't put in your mind that there's someone different. See everyone for what they are, what they present to you. And then see how you present yourself to them. Right? Cause and effect. All right. I'm going. Love you guys. Have a great day.